Little Nightmares. I'm playing this game basically the same way I'll play any other game, but I'm just gonna be saying my thoughts out loud. And I heard this is a really good horror game. It's unique, so I'm interested in it. And I seen some fan art that might imply something about the main character, but for the most part, I know almost nothing about this game except that you're a creepy little girl. And yeah, I usually don't talk so long in the horror video games because, you know, it's not really my style, but I'll talk when I have such urges to say, and when I'm experiencing horror, I usually have something I would like to document. Oh, this doesn't show any spoilers. It's really dark in my room. Oh, strange. Little Nightmares. This might actually have spoilers, so I don't have unlocked any, so it doesn't matter to me. Okay, well, this is the start of the game. And sometimes making a verbal note of something makes it easier to remember, because you've already put thoughts into a sentence and left it out of your head, so now it's structured. Start off the game by having a nightmare, huh? Now look, I'm weak. That doesn't mean I'm not dangerous, I guess. Lovely atmosphere. Oof. Somehow I just knew that would work. I knew how to do that. That's so weird. I'm kind of creepy myself. But I don't know how to do this part. I don't feel comfortable with light. In a place I don't know. It makes me feel like I might be seen if I show light. And I land hard. How big am I? this makes me feel even smaller. So I can't open all of them. Is this the girl from the beginning? Huh. Alrighty. Just stepped on broken glass. What? I'm not alone for the first time in the game. Is this a drawer? I am weak. Very weak. Still have the right to play as a kid. Huh. I can't really make anything out of this. Just poor guy, I guess. Or maybe lucky. He's big, so if that's a regular human, that must be really, really small. But he should have. How do he hang himself if the if the chair is still underneath him? Did he jump and then hang himself, or did he like swing? Like the chair should be on the floor, right? Did he do this to himself? No, I'm so bad. So many different buttons do the same thing. Oh, I know what I'm doing. That's probably why the chair wasn't kicked to the side. It makes me feel like I could drag stuff to hide with them. And I'm a girl, or feminine at least. I have to turn it around. Imagine if I had something else in this room with me that didn't let me time this out. Like a cat. That's a fan, not footsteps. Something tried to open this. Something stronger than me, or just as strong as me. I can't tell if this is a secret or this is where I'm supposed to go. I feel like sometimes saying less shows more of what this is for. Like, I'm not actually saying my thoughts on the game, I'm just saying what's happening. But so far, I don't know my origin. And I know nothing more than I'm afraid. And that's basically worthless. But when I think about the unknown, when I'm playing a horror game, usually you're innocent or, you know, human or relatable. But the mystery I have in this world makes me feel like I could be a monster. Just one that works differently than, like, you know, claws and teeth and all that kind of stuff. And strength, like, monsters come in different shapes. Like, just think of what a bee would be in your house versus like a rabid raccoon outside. Maybe that's not the best example, but you know, there's different levels that people choose to get what they want. And it's already getting pretty hard to solve what I'm trying to do. Oh man, I really don't want to be bad at this game. I thought it was more clever. Oh, is this flammable? Oh, I was pulling the wrong way, and a little thing came out. Those are shoes at the top. Hello? I don't want to. Looks kind of like me. And it copies what I do. And they could follow me through vents, I'm guessing. He's squishy. And they follow light? Come here, buddy. Please? Come on. Do I need to snuff out this light then? I guess so. I don't know how to do that. Okay, I'm just gonna hope he goes through with me. Doesn't look like he is. Sorry, I'm getting ringtones. I'm getting distracted by overthinking what the game wants me to do. Doesn't look friendly. Doesn't respond to light. and seems aggressive. I'm guessing that's another leech and not, yeah, those look like leeches. They look alive. Metal doesn't bend like that. Didn't think they come from the floorboards. Which is getting me used to what to expect from this game. That not everything's gonna be puzzle solving. Sometimes I have to think fast and not exactly good. I see slugs, snails, whatever. Test of strength. I'm motionless. I don't know if my character feels fear like the way I do. Damn it. My first death. I want to turn off my lights so they can't see me, but then I can't see them. I could end up stepping on one of them. No, please! There was no struggle? No, like, get this fucking leash off me button? This time I fall softer. They're attracted to light, aren't they? Nope, doesn't matter. They're still after me. I'm yellow, and yellow isn't a color used for hiding. So maybe I am just innocent? The reason why I'm still playing this game when I have no purpose in this world is out of just curiosity, and now that I have been given this life, I now have a instinct to protect it. Whatever the cost, whatever my motives are, this world has no laws and no morals attached to it. As much as I know, this could be a totally different universe than ours that just has difference in physics. Well, I'm dead. Those were my last thoughts. How convenient. Oh, thanks for telling me now. I wonder if those things have any value besides just living. What is happening? Rapunzel, Rapunzel. I hope this is her. See, I don't know if this is an evil place just because it looks ominous, or it's like there's like people here that need to be kept out from what I am. Because if I was a threat, I would be pretty scary being this small and this intelligent. I'm just saying. And I can't see to what my character can see. I can only see to what the camera allows me to see. Like, I can't look past this door unless I could somehow change the obscurity of it. See? That's smart. See, look how intelligent I am. Like, if I had like a knife on me or something, I could do some damage to any unsuspecting people. Threat? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I did that wrong. I thought I found a secret, man. And it wasn't even that hard to do. And I have a surplus of time to make it through the door. Hello, doll. Children's room, but there's an inside swing set and a little kind of Ferris wheel. Not Ferris wheel. I don't know what these things are called. Carousel? Oh. Well, that's why that door exists. So I can get back. The train just hit itself, so then it scared me. And I always wondered how a video game would be if the character that you play as is the scariest thing. considering how that room looked compared to these look more like prison cells, and that looks more like a pen. Because, you know, even if there's a kid in there, an electric fence entails something. To me, this isn't just a level, this is a art piece that needs to be deciphered. These children? Are children being killed here? Or it looks like they're turned to ash. Like this thing would burn me, and I don't want to test out what it does with a live example. There's a birdie. That's not a bird. That's a thing in there. Is this an act of virtuism? Or virtuosity? I don't know what it's called. An act of virtue, or is it just curiosity that's making me look at this? Hey buddy. I'm about to grab ya. Blah. And now shake him around and twist him. Does not like being picked up? It's like we're dancing. Yeehaw, boy. Show some motion. Why did this thing attacked me and killed me? Like those leeches. Squishy. Squishy, squishy. I didn't even throw him to the wall that time. Or the first time. They were both on accident. But this dude seems fine. And maybe he misses another one of him? Which I have saved too, so... And the fact that they... Oh, I thought that was an eye that was gonna open. But, the fact that they copy me and that I kind of look like them makes me think that maybe I could be their mama. You can't get out, bud. Stop trying. Bye-bye. They're cute, but maybe not innocent. This game looks very deceptive. And I haven't played a lot of video games like this, especially like of this genre, with textless, instructionless, plotless kind of wandering. One of these doesn't have the lights on, or doesn't have any light shining through it. An eye looking at the bed. Oh, thank God I saw this before I left the room. Hoi. Why not try to complete the game 100% your first try? Running around with a light makes me feel so open. This game makes it very clear that you are weak, but intelligent. Oh Lord. It looks like a monkey. Yeah, I couldn't have hid under any of these beds if it came after me. What are these handprints? What's this black goop? Is it dried blood? I mean, those kids are sleeping, and he didn't attack them. But he would have attacked me, I'm sure of it. But is that because I'm not allowed in here, or like nobody's allowed to just walk around? Like, what kind of threat is this? Like, what's behind the threat, I mean, if that makes sense. This is very complicated, but it's how I'm just forced to think. How else can I just not think about what I am, what's going on, and what's gonna happen? And there's nursery vibes here, also prison vibes, and almost like both are kind of the same, if that's playing off of the whole childhood restriction thing. Am I hungry? I hear a rat. Maybe the rat is making me hungry? It doesn't sound like writhing, it sounds like hunger grumbles. And I can't run anymore. First contact with anyone. I owe you my life. I have to do everything to make this worth it. I have to pay this back. Pity in a place like this? Can I hear a name? There's no way somebody... Oh, poor kid. If he is a kid. It doesn't matter what I am or what I'm here to do. I should repay back acts of kindness. As long as it doesn't interfere with my survival, which I doubt it would. And my survival wouldn't be possible if I wasn't fed. So, there's a noose. That's just great. Unused noose. I'm not sure which is better. A used one, like the last one we saw, or an unused one. Or if they even is an unused version of something like that. But I feel like these kids, if they're kids, they're innocent. And whatever's going on here could be considered wrong. So I'll try to save them. Compared to how much this must weigh, I'm pretty strong. Compared to my body strength, my body size. Or if I even needed this in the first place, which I guess not. Locker looks suspiciously illuminated. Can't grab onto it. Funnily enough, my fingers were slipping from the controller while this is happening. I mean, why not go higher? Just a little louder, little louder, little ladder there. I first started off as a joke, and then I couldn't actually end the joke by saying little ladder. I'm just gonna stop. I'm probably supposed to be on that. And I don't have to hold it for it to... It's gonna crash? Hey, pretty neat. Here, electricity. It's not gonna work the way I thought it was. Okay, that works fine. Not scary. There's still a monster hanging around, but it's not scary. Dark can be useful, especially when it's all I have going for me. expecting something else too. Oh, that's probably how the guy hung himself. Probably not. That's probably not how it worked. The guy probably hung himself the regular way. Probably not by using an advanced mechanism to do so. Still dark, so I must have shut off the power for good. And that made noise that may or may not have attracted something to my position. Poor kids, they have to deal with fucking slugs. It's leeches, not slugs. Slugs are nice. Leeches are bad. Oh, the leech is still coming after me. There's an eye again. Lucky it doesn't. Probably could have ran there, just... This ash filled everywhere. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Why is it moving? Oh, we're rocking. And that's the only way I'm gonna make it past this. Oof. I'm wondering if there's a way to get behind the eye and find something good back there. Like, see? See, I'm somewhere. Yeah, I think this is just a big waste of time. Or if this is like a cheat to just, instead of dealing with the obvious things in front of me, I could just have snuck around that box and then come back through here and then just ran across. But it's not always worse to take the toughest route. No, 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 no. Is this the end of the chapter? Hey, the prison. So, not a nursery, it's a prison. This game looks really interesting so far. I've been liking it. I like the atmosphere and I like the lack of music It really gets you into the game, and it's so mysterious and thought-provoking at times. At least if I choose to ask the right questions, it's thought-provoking, because it would be very easy to just play this game when it gives you no foreshadowing. It just gives you pure visuals and game mechanics, which is a raw form of gaming that's still very subjective. And I love it. So far, I am a monster that invades and maybe helps, but in the end, I'm still something inhuman. I'm so small, and I don't know why I'm here. But I'll end this video here, and I'm gonna say bye. I'll make more.